I just wanted to hop on real quick after my read on the cube, and this is me. I tend to shoot first and aim later, but I did look up, the cube online, and it did say that it's about the ego, and I just wanted to say, the first card I got at the top was the intention is to learn more um, basically about, and that would be the ego, the star there. And then the bottom, though, is a view from the higher self. So the reason I asked the question, and I'll give you some insight into mine, since at this point, if you're watching this video, you either don't care to do it or you've done it already. But uh, in my cube, I was holding my cube. Mine was a small dark black cube. And I bought one because it reminds me of what I envisioned. I actually bought this, and it's not because I'm evil or I'm, some secretly Kabbalist worshiping whatever. It's because this is what I envisioned in my process. And I always wondered what that meant. I was holding it in my hands, holding it. Whereas everybody else always envisioned theirs out away from them, either as big as a house, or in my case, my husband's was a house and he was inside his cube. And I thought, well, what does that mean when someone is inside their cube versus I'm holding my cube? And I think because of this read, I finally have my answer. And that is, what you're envisioning is coming from your higher self. And it's how your higher self is viewing you and your ego in this 3D world. So my higher self is viewing me as this black cube. It's a simplistic way of putting it. And then my husband's, he tends to be less spiritual in nature. He's a wonderful person, but he's just not a real spiritual person. So he was inside. So it's like he couldn't see the difference between himself and his own ego, because it was kind of one and the same. He was in his house, it was glass, and he was looking out. So that's what fascinates me, is how everybody has a different way that it looks to them. And that's why I wanted to know more about, well, what is what? And I can understand now, the cube is how your higher self is envisioning um, the ego. So I just wanted to add that little bit. Sometimes I don't give myself enough time to think things through, and when I'm watching the video, putting it together to get ready to upload, I have these thoughts, and many times I don't say anything. But in this case, I thought I would add this little extra bit. So that's all. I hope you enjoy the read.